With the release of Transformania, we now have 4 films in the Hotel Transylvania franchise. That means we can rank all 4 Hotel Transylvania movies from the worst to the best, in my opinion. Hi, my name is Nathan, and I talk about a bunch of movies and TV and film in general on this channel. If you're new here, down below in the comment section, share your ranking of the 4 Hotel Transylvania films. That's my list. It's just in my opinion. So, with all due respect, we do have different rankings of this franchise. Also, if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. Be sure to subscribe. I have more rankings content over like that on my channel. You could check those out when this video is over. And with that said, let's just jump into the ranking. Coming in last place easily is Hotel Transylvania Summer Vacation. Now, this is a totally bizarre film that pretty much misses the mark on almost every single level. The main plot involves monsters going on a cruise so that the villains could kill the monsters. But the villain's plot himself, Van Helsing's plot, relies on a thread of contrivances and coincidences just to convince the monsters to come on the cruise, go to Atlantis, and try killing them. Also, there's way too many unnecessary subplots that are unnecessary to the plot. There's a plot line about wolves, like, having fun on the cruise, and that's just kind of a tacked-on subplot. Another one is that, like, these 2 kids bring a giant dog on screen, and it's just so weird in the way it plays out. You have Dracula falling in love with the ship's captain. It's just there's so many unnecessary subplots that don't really add anything to the main plot. And this film is so wacky and so over the top that the ending involves with monsters dancing the Macarena with a kraken. That did not work at all to me, so this one easily comes in last. It's just too bizarre, too kiddish, and maybe it'll entertain 5-year-olds, but as for me, it's just very bizarre film. Third place, Hotel Transylvania Transformania. Now, this is a film that I guess it's okay at what it was going for. I actually thought it did exactly what it was going for on first viewing, but I did have quite a few problems with this film. One thing is that Dracula himself is a character in which he makes a bunch of selfish choices, and it's tough to care about what happens to the character, so when he does sympathize with Johnny at the end, you don't really feel anything because he's been such a butthead for the runtime. And also, this is another one of those movies where when everybody turns into a human, it relies on a string of contrivances and coincidences, and even the way they find the gem to fix the ray that turns them into monsters and humans, it relies on some coincidences. So this is a film I enjoy quite enough, I guess, but it's not one I would tend to re-watch a lot because of the characters' characterizations. And also, much like Hotel Transylvania 3, the main plot about trying to turn them back into humans, it's more of a subplot in the film, which kind of bugged me a bit because the main plot in this film was really about Johnny and Dracula bonding with each other. So this is a film, I thought it was fine, I guess, but yet again, not one I would rewatch. It's a bit too kiddish, so I can't really place it on the highest of this list. Our runner-up, Hotel Transylvania. Now, to be clear, I still enjoy this movie quite a bit. There's actually a pretty big gap from Hotel Transylvania Transformania and Hotel Transylvania the original. Anyways, this is a film that it just took these famous monsters from the past early 30s to 40s and made them into animated form, put them in a hotel, and you get Hotel Transylvania. It has all the fun hijinks you want, and you also got like Dracula, you got the Wolfman, you got Frankenstein, you got a bunch of people in this film that are from 1930s and 40s horror movies. Also, I thought it was just a nice little change of pace for the monsters. So, if you're looking for a monster movie for kids, besides Monsters Inc., probably Hotel Transylvania is the one with the real monsters there. And likewise, I do like the Johnny plotline in here because then it makes Johnny and Dracula sympathetic characters better than Hotel Transylvania 4 did. So I thought this was a film that I think this franchise, I said it before, it works best as just about these monsters living in a hotel, and that's what this one delivered. This is a film that I think works for what it's going for. But in first place is Hotel Transylvania 2. Now, this is a film that it's a film I don't re-watch often. It's not one of my favorite animated movies of all time. I do have some problems with it. But to me, I think this is easily the best of the Hotel Transylvania films. I just thought it had a better plot line about Dracula teaching Dennis how to become a monster at 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning. And so that was a nice, fun little plot line to have, actually. And it makes everybody more charismatic. Everybody's more funny. Everybody's more likable. So this one had a step up from the original on that one. It had a more interesting plot line with new characters to add into the mix. And it lets everybody get in the spotlight. Everybody gets that one moment that makes them stand out and is funny. And so, this is a film that, while I might not rewatch any of these movies on this list, pretty much by default, Hotel Transylvania 2 is my favorite of the Hotel Transylvania franchise. So there you have it. That's my ranking of the Hotel Transylvania franchise. Down in the comments section, share your ranking of all 4 Hotel Transylvania movies. This is just my opinion, so don't take this list too seriously. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button. Be sure to subscribe. I have more content, more rankings like that over on my channel. You could check those out, and I will see you guys in the next one.